Hey guys, I'm going to show you the update we did to our boys' room for their big present this year. We have 5 little boys, ages 9 and under, who all stay in this room. So I wanted to give it a little bit of a makeover and make it a fun place to be. It's still pretty minimal, but we wanted to make it an area that they would play and be creative and just enjoy. So let me show you what I did. So over here, we have a playhouse, tree house, whatever you want to call it. There's no tree, but you know, it's a playhouse. We have just an empty area down at the bottom. This is a nugget that we bought. And basically it's these cushions that you can get that you can bring out and form into all different kinds of playthings. So they can make it into a tent. They can, I don't know, set it up around and make a castle out of it. They can do all kinds of fun things with that. So the nugget kind of lives under there, or they can take it out, slide it over, and play underneath. And then in the tree house, we just have an open play area. We'll probably put down a little carpet here so that we can make it a little bit softer, and it's just plywood right now. And we've got some places over here to put books or other things. I think at some point, along the back wall there, behind those pillows, we're probably gonna paint that with chalkboard paint and let that be a chalkboard fun area for them to play with. So this one took about a day, and I had lots of help from my husband and my older children. We kind of all came together and did these projects so we could get it done in a short time. So that really made it possible, and it was fun to work together. Okay, so over here, this was already here, but I just thought I would share. This has been a super, super fun addition to their room. It's just a swing that they can get in. They can sit on it, they can lean over inside of it and swing like that. They can do all kinds of things. They're little acrobats, and it gives them something to get their energy out on, and they all really love that. So that's been a good addition. And then over here, so we already have a Lego table that I built. And this is basically just a great place for them to be able to store their Legos in. But what we did was we went ahead and just added some quick plywood shelves on the bottom because they wanted some extra space to store their actual creations that they made. And it was a little hard keeping them on top because they were getting messed with and whatever when we did stuff in the Lego table. So we did add those. And we put up some wall decals and a clock, and these I had already made before, built the frames and put some fun things in them to match the room. And then the last big build, so we already had the bunk beds like this, and then this was a very short bed that another one of them slept in. And you can kind of, well, you can't see right now, but it was a short bed. So we decided to build this up, raise it up to make it a loft bed, and then create a fun area underneath. So we added on a ladder here, put down a rug, put some curtains up. This is just a sheet that I got off of Amazon that I thought was a really cute pattern. So we made it into some curtains and hung them on the curtain rod. And we put their bookcase in here because we have a lot of readers. They love to read. So we have some of their new books that they just got in there for them to enjoy in their kind of little reading nook play area. And just a fun little felt campfire toy that they can do as well. And it's got some little shelves on the side too if they want to put things up there. And then of course, every fun fort area needs some cool lights. So we put some lights up the top. They're LED lights so they don't get hot, which is really great for this kind of a purpose. And then we've got them in their bunks. Right now, like I said, we have 5 little boys in here, but they insist on sharing. They will not sleep alone. So we have 2 little boys that share the bottom bunk, 2 little boys here, and 1 up here. And as they get older, of course, you know, we'll adjust and make it work. But I mean, oftentimes we end up with 3 little boys up here and 2 little boys down here because they just want to snuggle and be together. So we made that work. And then last, we added in another bookcase because we needed some more space for all those wonderful books that they love to read. and we are focusing on making library. I keep telling them this is their library. So they need to remember that when they go to a library, remember how the books are all set up, how we put them in, the correct way, because we've had a lot of, struggles with all kinds of books everywhere. But that's another story. So anyway, they're working on keeping it looking like a library. We'll see how it goes. And last, we've got a little animal tracks quick guide. That's fun. It shows all the different tracks of the animals and a new fun calendar for them. So I think that they're going to enjoy it. They were super excited when we did the grand unveiling last night. And I hope you guys enjoyed checking it out.